Play. It is officially 5:03.
Thank you. You got 10 more to do. Keep going.
At least 20 more reps. All right, so here's the deal, Fit Fam. I wanted to give you guys a quick breakdown of some nutritional information. And the most important part during this conversation, this communication, that I have to effectively communicate is when it comes to changing your nutrition, changing your diet, and creating weight loss goals. I have to change the way that you think. And one of the biggest things that I have some push and pull with and communicating with my clients effectively is that we've been miseducated when it comes to understanding what nutrition is and how nutrition affects our body. So when I speak to clients and they come to me and they're like, Coach D, I want to lose 5 pounds. I'm like, all right, bet. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to change the way we're going to eat, and we're going to get rid of meat, and we're going to get rid of sugar. And then everybody wants to give me like 1 million pieces of kickback. They got feedback. They're going to be like, well, you sure I'm going to be eating enough? But the most important thing that we have to wrap our minds around when it comes to understanding how our bodies metabolize processing body fat is when there is stored body fat present, when you remove food from your diet, your body begins to burn off of the present body fat as a form of energy. But the only way to get your body to burn that body fat off as energy is I have to get your digestive system empty, I gotta get your liver empty, and I have to kind of disrupt how your metabolism is currently operating. So one of the most important things that you can walk away from this conversation taking is making sure that you eat nutrient-dense food that consists of cellular structure. And what I mean by cellular structure is vegetables, fruit. And if it doesn't have cellular structure to match your cellular identity, then when we consume it, it's gonna have an adverse effect on our bodies. So that's meat, that's dairy, that's chips, that's bread. But if you can just stick to fruits and veggies for this main week, you begin to notice that your body's gonna create some changes and burn off what is stored as body fat for energy, because you're not now digesting energy and putting things in your mouth. The last weird thing that I have to change and communicate is the ability to look at your body in cyclical phases, because everyone wants to talk about what should I eat for breakfast, and what should I eat for lunch, and what should I eat for dinner. But ultimately, if you understand how your body operates in cycles, you're going to burn energy at certain times of the day more than you will at other portions of the day. So what I try to do to create a nutritional routine that gets you going in a healthy manner is we eliminate breakfast and we start our day with fasting. If we consume our first meal typically between 12 p.m. and 1 p.m., we've given our body enough time to do fasted cardio, get our metabolism going, as well as to burn off body fat during the day by giving our digestive system a break. But then when you consume that nutrient-dense meal around lunch, that meal is going to fuel your performance for the rest of the day. Now, as you prepare to enter into the evening and your day is winding down and you're not using as much energy, that's when you want to snack on things like fruit or maybe almonds, because it gives you some healthy options and it disrupts that unhealthy relationship with things like chips and Slurpees. But the most important thing when you walk away from this video and walk away from the conversation is understanding that in order to create effective weight loss change, you have to disrupt your relationship with nutrition. And one of the easiest parallels to create is if you can control your hormones, then you can control your appetite, because your hormonal appetite that you feel, that hunger pain, is caused by a hormone called ghrelin and leptin. Now, with that understanding and with that knowledge, when you feel that hunger pain, now you don't have to give in to it, because you know that doesn't mean I need to satiate myself by putting something in my mouth, because that's how our brains and our stomachs work together, because we've been fooled. But we're trying to create a new environment. So if you can control your hormones in other areas, I know you can surely control your hormones when it comes to your appetite. But you have to be willing to break up that unhealthy relationship with food. Now, I'm going to come back to you next week, and we're going to keep on building on this nutritional conversation. But for the main point that I want to leave you guys with is make sure you eat nutrient-dense food. If it does not have cellular structure, you shouldn't be eating it. Your body is made of thousands and trillions of cells. So everything that's designed for your body is already made in nature. It's going to save you money in your budget, and it's going to make you look a lot better. But you cannot get fat off of eating fruits and vegetables. Health is wealth, baby. Invest in yourself. Let's go.